together, and we're going to continue to grow our enormous economic relationship as a foundation for both our nation's prosperity. We're going to continue to strengthen our economies, building them from the bottom up and the middle out. Yesterday and already Ireland draws a disproportionate amount of foreign direct investment from the United States of America. And the same is true for Ireland's investment into the United States of America, which is the ninth most significant investment of any nation in the world in America. You know, we share more than $1 trillion in bilateral trade and investment in 2021. More than 950 American companies, international companies, have international headquarters in Ireland, supporting hundreds of thousands of jobs. 700 Irish companies located in 50 states employ more than 100,000 people in the United States of America. And together, Ireland and the United States are building a future of greater economic dignity, one where rights of workers are respected and corporations pay their fair share. The global minimum tax will continue fair competition for investing while creating benefits for all our people. And I have no doubt that the thriving economic relationship between our countries is going to continue to grow. I'm grateful for Ireland's partnership in delivering this game-changing international agreement. Similarly, the deep connection that has always existed between our people and the land has translated into a commitment to fight climate crisis, to preserve our planet for future generations. The single existential threat to the world is climate change. We don't have a lot of time, and that's a fact. They're even recognizing, finally, everyone's recognizing America. I've flown over more territory in the United States since I've been president in a helicopter that has been burned to the ground than comprises the entire state of Maryland, equal to the entire state of Maryland. Ireland's famous 40 shades of green are being supplemented by green energy, green agriculture, green jobs. Make no mistake, the entire world sees and is drawn to the opportunities that exist on this island. The skilled workers, the high-tech infrastructure, the innovators who are breaking barriers, the connection and kinship you share, not just in the United States, but with countries around the globe. I know you all know it, but maybe sometimes we forget it. Ireland is a hotbed of cutting-edge science, research, and emerging technologies can influence so much of our shared future.
Good afternoon, friends. The Federal Reserve is now expecting a recession to begin, and lawmakers across the United States are ready to send out checks to the American people. Many checks are worth as much as $1,000 and will be arriving in mailboxes very soon. My friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also, tomorrow I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter these weekly giveaways, all you have to do, my friends, is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My dearest friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. So there is some good news. Many more Americans can finally receive some financial relief very soon. A next tax relief bill has just been signed, offering Americans up to $1,000. New Mexico Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham signed a tax package that will affect more than 900,000 residents of New Mexico. It includes rebates worth $500 for single filers and $1,000 for married couples, heads of households, and surviving spouses. To be eligible for this rebate, you must be over the age of 18 and not be claimed as a dependent on anyone else's taxes. The package also expanded the child tax credit up to $600 per child, with the exact amount depending on income. Before the new law, the tax credit was only worth $175 per child if the family income was less than $25,000 per year. Illinois residents can also anticipate a $350 relief check from a $2.1 million fund this month, but they must have applied in December 2022. This is through the Property Tax Refund Program, which is scheduled to send checks to property owners. Property owners who reside in either a single-family home, townhome, apartment unit, or condominium unit are eligible for a refund. In Richmond, Virginia, the city is returning 5 cents for every $100 that residents have paid on real estate property taxes. To qualify for the cash, you will need to have been a Richmond property owner who paid real estate taxes in full by the January 2022 billing date. Also, you must have been the property owner as of the second billing period of the fiscal year, which ended June 30th, 2022. Those who are due less than $30 will instead get a credit on their next real estate tax bill. Payments are still available in Massachusetts as the state returns tax refunds. Taxpayers could earn 14% of their state tax liability back. While everyone who filed 2021 returns before the deadline, they should have received the cash in December of 2022. Those who file after this date and until September 15, 2023, can still receive a payout. Now, friends, the Federal Reserve just held a meeting. According to notes from the Federal Reserve's policy meeting, the fallout from the recent banking crisis is likely to push the United States economy into a mild recession later this year. Since November 2022, staff economists at the Federal Reserve have predicted subdued growth and a weakening economy during the policy decision meetings. In March, they said the banking crisis heightened that forecast to a recession. Taking into account the potential economic effects of the recent banking sector developments, Fed economists' current projections include a mild recession starting later this year. This is the first time in the current hiking cycle that staff economists have forecast such a recession. Policymakers at the Fed voted unanimously last month for a smaller interest rate increase after turbulence in the banking industry set off fears of bank runs. But there are economists who have announced that they believe the actions taken by the Fed and other government agencies to mitigate and secure the U.S. financial systems have been working so far. And because of that, they said they thought it was appropriate to address strong economic data by raising rates by a quarter point instead of pausing it altogether. The Fed's latest interest rate increase brought the federal funds rate to a range of 4.75% to 5%. That is the highest level since September 2007. But the banking stress, coupled with slowing inflation and a cooling labor market, could signal the imminent end of the Fed's rate hiking campaign. Fed Chair Jerome Powell said at a news conference, "While bank failures can erode confidence in the banking industry, they can make borrowing harder, which can also curb spending and ease some pressure on prices and the labor market." Silicon Valley Bank's collapse was the second largest bank failure in the U.S. history and underpins the worst banking crisis since the Great Recession. Meanwhile, congressional lawmakers, such as Democratic Senator Elizabeth Warren, have called for investigations into the bank failures and legislating additional rules, such as raising the insurance limit for deposits. Well, my amazing and most awesome friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this afternoon. Thank you, dearest friends, for being part of this community and for being here every single day. To show my appreciation and to say thank you, I will be announcing several winners tomorrow for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, my friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed week.